Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is buzzing with whispers that could reshape the entire landscape of the league. As we know it, rumors are swirling that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the towering force from the Milwaukee Bucks, whose presence on the court is nothing short of electrifying, may be on the verge of a monumental shift in his career. Imagine a player of his caliber, a two-time MVP whose dominance in the paint and versatility on both ends of the floor have become legendary, potentially donning the iconic purple and gold of the Los Angeles Lakers. This speculation alone is enough to make fans across the nation sit up and take notice, sparking debates in sports forums, late-night talk shows, and social media threads that seem to grow exponentially by the hour. If such a move were to materialize, it would not merely be a transaction. It could signal a seismic change in the balance of power, influencing not just the Lakers' strategies, but the entire trajectory of the league itself. As contenders and challengers scramble to adjust their game plans, rosters, and ambitions in response to a single, potentially transformative acquisition that has captured the imagination of fans and analysts alike, while the official sources remain silent. The magnitude of the rumor is enough to fuel endless speculation. People are already imagining how Giannis' blend of size, speed, and skill could mesh with the existing Lakers roster, which boasts a mixture of seasoned veterans and rising talents eager to make their mark. Picture a scenario where the Greek Freak's relentless drives to the basket complement the sharpshooting abilities of his new teammates, creating a synergy that could overwhelm defenses across the league. Analysts are theorizing about adjustments in offensive schemes, defensive rotations, and even locker room dynamics, pondering whether the introduction of such a high-profile superstar might alter team chemistry for better or worse. Social media, as always, amplifies every whisper into a storm of hot takes and viral threads, with fans and pundits dissecting potential salary cap implications, trade packages, and coaching strategies, even without confirmation. The mere possibility of Giannis transitioning from Milwaukee to Los Angeles is enough to dominate headlines, trend on Twitter, and spark an endless cycle of analysis, debate, and fantasy scenarios that keep basketball enthusiasts glued to their screens, eager for any hint of movement in this high-stakes saga. The Lakers' front office is reportedly facing a complex puzzle if the rumors hold any truth. The balance between acquiring an all-time talent and maintaining financial and roster flexibility is delicate, and insiders suggest that negotiations, if they are happening, would involve intricate considerations of contracts, draft picks, and long-term team strategy. The potential addition of Giannis is not just about bringing another star into the fold. It is about recalibrating the entire organizational approach, from player rotations to marketing, from fan engagement to championship aspiration. Imagine the discussions behind closed doors. Executives mapping out trade scenarios, lawyers crunching numbers, coaches envisioning on-court lineups, and agents plotting the ideal path to secure a deal that satisfies all parties. The Lakers brand, already one of the most iconic in sports, would be catapulted to a new level of hype, with merchandise, ticket sales, and global attention surging almost overnight. In essence, this rumor is more than just a potential player acquisition. It is a glimpse into a high-stakes chess game where each move could redefine the team's future and reverberate across the league, challenging rivals and igniting dreams for fans hungry for a championship revival. Speculation about Giannis joining the Lakers naturally ignites endless comparisons. With the history of superstar acquisitions in the NBA, fans are recalling moments when a single player's arrival transformed a franchise. Thinking about how LeBron James' move to Los Angeles reshaped the Western Conference and redefined expectations. Could Giannis achieve something similar? Analysts are poring over statistics, play styles, and hypothetical matchups, imagining scenarios where his athleticism, court vision, and defensive prowess could change the dynamics of every playoff series. Every dunk, block, and fast break opportunity he creates could serve as a catalyst for a team hungry for resurgence. Meanwhile, the media feeds the frenzy with speculation about potential co-stars, coaching adjustments, and even how the Lakers' identity might evolve with Giannis at the forefront. The dialogue between fans, analysts, and insiders creates an echo chamber where each rumor is magnified, dissected, and debated endlessly, reinforcing the mystique of the possible transfer. In such a scenario, Every press conference, tweet, and cryptic social media post becomes a potential breadcrumb for fans desperate to confirm what could be one of the most jaw-dropping moves in modern basketball history, ensuring the story lingers in the public imagination long before any official word is released. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Bucks, the team synonymous with Giannis' rise to superstardom, are inevitably part of the conversation. Even if indirectly, rumors of a departure provoke questions about the future of the franchise that built its success around him, including how they might respond strategically and emotionally to the potential loss of their centerpiece. Trades of this magnitude rarely happen in a vacuum. They are accompanied by speculation about incoming talent, shifts in leadership, and potential rebuilding or retooling strategies. Fans in Milwaukee are no doubt watching every development with a mix of hope and apprehension, hoping for clarity, while bracing for what could be a painful transition. Analysts dissect past contract negotiations, historical precedents, and front office tendencies to gauge whether the Bucks could realistically part ways with the player who has defined an era, highlighting the complexity behind what might seem at first like a straightforward blockbuster. The interplay between the excitement in Los Angeles and the uncertainty in Milwaukee adds another layer of drama to an already sensational narrative, transforming a mere rumor into a multifaceted story that captivates fans on both coasts and beyond, keeping everyone guessing about what could happen next in this unfolding saga. Amidst the swirling speculation, the role of media and social networks in shaping the narrative cannot be overstated. Every tweet, podcast, and video reaction feeds into the collective imagination, with content creators, analysts, and fans alike contributing to the mounting anticipation. Rumors evolve rapidly into theories, theories morph into debates, and debates spark viral trends, creating a feedback loop that amplifies the perceived inevitability of a transfer. This phenomenon has a tangible effect on fan expectations, ticket sales, and even player morale, as whispers of a potential blockbuster acquisition generate real-world consequences before any contract is signed. In this environment, even casual observers become invested, discussing lineups, hypothetical playoff matchups, and the potential evolution of team dynamics with a fervor usually reserved for confirmed developments. The narrative surrounding Giannis and the Lakers demonstrates how modern sports speculation is not merely about facts but about perception, storytelling, and the shared excitement of imagining what might be. The rumor, whether true or not, has already achieved a level of cultural resonance, captivating the imagination of a global audience and cementing its place as one of the most talked about potential moves in basketball history. The prospect of Giannis Antetokounmpo joining the Los Angeles Lakers also ignites an avalanche of discussions about how his unique skill set could redefine the team's style of play, potentially transforming the Lakers into an almost unstoppable force on both ends of the court. Consider the implications: a player who can dominate the paint with unmatched physicality, while simultaneously acting as a facilitator, creating opportunities for teammates who thrive on perimeter shooting and spacing. Coaches and analysts are already hypothesizing about offensive schemes that could leverage his ability to attract double teams, thereby opening lanes for sharpshooters or enabling precise pick-and-roll combinations that keep defenses constantly guessing. On the defensive end, Giannis' length, agility, and anticipation could revolutionize the Lakers' approach, allowing for more aggressive switches and rim protection that intimidates opponents and creates transition opportunities. Rumors suggest that even minor adjustments in rotation, pace, and play calling could have a cascading effect on the team's overall efficiency, potentially altering how the Lakers approach every single game of the season. This level of speculation has created a narrative in which fans, pundits, and insiders are all imagining the Lakers' identity evolving almost overnight, with Giannis serving as the central figure in a reimagined blueprint aimed at reclaiming supremacy in a fiercely competitive league. Beyond the court, the speculation surrounding Giannis' potential arrival has fans envisioning an unprecedented cultural impact, particularly in Los Angeles, a city that thrives on star power and global attention. Merchandise lines, social media engagement, and ticket demand are all projected to surge dramatically if such a blockbuster deal materializes, reinforcing the Lakers' status as one of the most commercially powerful franchises in sports history. Influencers and media personalities are already theorizing about marketing campaigns that could leverage Giannis' global appeal, from signature sneakers to high-profile endorsements that intertwine athletic performance with pop Culture relevance. This kind of ripple effect highlights how a single player's movement can transcend the court, influencing fan experiences, revenue streams, and even international perceptions of the NBA brand. The excitement is palpable, with speculation taking on a life of its own as every potential confirmation or denial is dissected and debated online. Even casual fans are swept into the conversation, eagerly imagining arenas packed to capacity, courtside cameras capturing historic moments, and the Lakers' purple and gold banner rising higher than ever before. With Giannis at the center of a narrative that promises to redefine not only basketball, but also the broader sports entertainment landscape. In addition to the commercial and cultural impact, there are intense conversations about how Giannis' arrival could affect the Lakers' locker room dynamics, an element often overlooked but critical to team performance. Speculators are analyzing how established veterans might adjust to sharing the spotlight with another superstar, wondering whether the Greek Freak's leadership style, work ethic, and personality would complement or clash with the current team ethos. Questions abound about minutes distribution, shot allocation, and even motivational hierarchies within the locker room. As every detail is dissected in light of the potential blockbuster acquisition, rumors hint that coaches may need to adopt new strategies to manage egos, maintain harmony, and ensure that every player feels valued while still optimizing on-court performance. These hypotheticals generate endless debate, with fans and analysts imagining scenarios ranging from seamless integration to tense friction. Each discussion layered with considerations about how a single superstar could influence morale, teamwork, and ultimately the success of a team aiming for championship contention. The speculation alone paints a vivid picture of the strategic and human complexities behind what could otherwise be seen as a simple transaction, illustrating why such a move would be monumental on multiple fronts. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, the ripple effect extends even further when considering how rival teams in the Western Conference might respond to a Lakers roster suddenly bolstered by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Opposing franchises would need to reassess strategies, defensive matchups, and even long-term player development plans in response to a team capable of shifting the balance of power so dramatically. Pundits are speculating about trade adjustments, free agent pursuits, and tactical innovations designed to counteract the dominance that Giannis could bring to Los Angeles, turning the rumor into a league-wide chess match long before any official announcement. The presence of a player of his magnitude invites constant hypotheticals. What defensive schemes could slow him down? Which lineups would best leverage existing talent against the Lakers? And how coaching philosophies might need to adapt to preserve competitive advantage. This anticipation feeds into a broader narrative of suspense and strategic intrigue, where every team must consider contingencies for a potential super team that could redefine championship trajectories. In this environment, the rumor evolves beyond mere speculation, influencing not only fan excitement, but also the tactical calculus of rival executives, coaches, and players, highlighting the profound implications of a single blockbuster addition in a highly competitive league. Meanwhile, basketball analysts and casual fans alike are exploring how Giannis' potential synergy with the Lakers' existing stars might play out in hypothetical playoff matchups. Speculative scenarios abound. How his ability to drive aggressively to the rim could free up perimeter shooters, how his defensive versatility might disrupt elite opposing scorers, and how his relentless athleticism could energize the team. During crucial moments in high-stakes games, every angle is scrutinized, from pick-and-roll effectiveness to transition offense, while social media platforms are flooded with animated debates, simulation videos, and imagined highlight reels that amplify the excitement of what could be a historic partnership. Fans craft narratives about clutch performances, decisive blocks, and game-changing dunks, envisioning a Lakers team that leverages Giannis' unique talents to dominate opponents in ways that transcend traditional basketball logic, even without confirmation. This imagined synergy captivates the imagination of fans, coaches, and media alike, fueling endless speculation about how a single player could redefine team strategy, influence outcomes, and create a legacy that may be remembered for decades. If the rumor ultimately materializes into reality, finally, the ongoing speculation surrounding Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Los Angeles Lakers illustrates a phenomenon unique to modern sports culture: the power of possibility. Even in the absence of official confirmation, fans, analysts, and insiders collectively construct an elaborate narrative that influences perceptions, market dynamics, and competitive calculations across the league. The rumor has already achieved a cultural significance, sparking debates that range from tactical analysis to marketing strategy, while keeping audiences worldwide engaged in a shared imaginative experience, whether it materializes or not. The story of Giannis potentially joining the Lakers serves as a reminder of how a single superstar can captivate global attention, inspire endless discourse, and temporarily redefine the boundaries of possibility within the sports world. The anticipation, excitement, and speculation have created a spectacle in their own right, demonstrating that in the realm of professional basketball, rumors can sometimes carry the weight of reality, shaping conversations, expectations, and dreams for fans eager to witness history in the making. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.